First of all, congratulations on the victory. We saw the emotions come out after that performance. So I guess what are the emotions now that kind of the dust has settled a little bit and you can reflect on the victory?
Just grateful, brother. You know, I trained my ass off for this one, and yeah, I think that's. I'm gonna keep it kind of short, but that's it. I'm just very grateful, very thankful for the people that are out here with me and believe in me. So very grateful and very happy.
You kind of downplayed his. What you said is like people were saying his durability was one of his skill sets. You know, like when I touch him, you know, he can go out. So did this fight play out as you expected when you were preparing for this?
No, it didn't play out how I expected. I honestly gave him a lot more credit, and I can't say more credit than he deserved. I think he deserved it, but in my head, I was prepared for an ugly 3-round brawl. I don't know why that's what I kept thinking was going to happen, but I'm glad I did because I was definitely levels better, and I have a lot of respect for him still. I think he's a good person, and it makes it a little bit easier, you know what I mean? I do feel bad, but I'm doing my job, man. So, but yeah, no, it did not go the way I expected it to.
And you were walking around, you were yelling at people, you know, ringside, cage side, octagon side. So what were you saying to people, or were you just yelling at stuff in general?
No, I wasn't yelling stuff in general. I yelled at one of them that I was sick, like a moron. But yeah, I yelled at DC or somebody and said that I was sick my last camp. So that and that's very, very true. You know, I wasn't my best self preparing for Jack, and I think it was the best thing that's happened to me. My coaches pulled me back in, and my teammates, particularly Jonathan Webb, John Marquez, and Sean Brady. You know, we all sat down and, you know, got my ass back to the grind. So everything happens for a reason, and I'm very thankful for the experience, and I'm just grateful for this win. Feels good.
You said you yelled at DC. Was that specifically at him, or did you just happen to see him first?
Nah, it was kind of at the whole broadcast team. Just because everybody kept saying my hype was gone and my what the fuck did they say? They said my hype was gone. They said something else. So I was just letting them know that it's not true. Because now I got a knockout and everybody's back on notice. Oh shit, this kid does. You know, it's not a fluke. I didn't just kind of have a little streak and then, oh, I lost to Jack and I'm done. It's like, nah, bro. I was hurting for that fight, so, but it was a good opportunity, and I would be foolish to say no, regardless of it being a loss. It's not like I got knocked out, it's not like I got dropped, not like I got submitted, so it's an easy loss to process, but it's also very easy to learn a lot from that fight, so yeah, I'm grateful for it.
And you called out Paul Craig. Why specifically Paul Craig?
I don't know. I don't like the dude. That's the only thing I can say is I don't really like the guy. Something about his fucking face, and I think it's the antics. Like, he'll get in your face and be all, you know, theatrical, and then he gets touched and he falls down like a back princess. So I mean, I think it makes sense too. You know, logistically, it actually makes sense to me. He was number 14. He fought Kaio. He lost, and now I don't know where he's at, whether he's 15 or just outside the rankings. And I'm number 19, and I just got to win. So let's line it up. That's what I'm interested in. So why not? I'm doing my job. It'll be fun.
Has he said anything to you specifically?
Nah, he just fucking looked at me weird one time. I don't even think he remembers, but I hold grudges, so fuck him.
You did mention Carvalho, so I just want to ask about this middleweight division in general. You got guys like you, Bo Nickel, Carvalho, Sharp Bullets made some waves. So what do you make of kind of this young crop of middleweights that are kind of rising up the rankings all at the same time?
Yeah, we all got our niche of what we're good at. You know, we're all tough. And we all have our area of expertise, so it's good, it's exciting. I think the middleweight is probably one of the most dangerous divisions, right? In my opinion, as far as power, I don't think we're the most complete, but it's getting there. It's a deep division. You know, Robert's really good, Izzy's obviously good. There's a ton of really good strikers in this division, so, and I'm among them. And I'm among one of the hardest hitting ones, so yeah, I love it.
Joe over here. Would you like to get another?
Yo!
I know, Canadian. It's all good.
It's all good.
I didn't take it personally, so don't worry. Do you want a 5-round fight for your next one? Because that was something.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just in terms of, I thought, more experience in the 5 rounds, and you mentioned, you know, not being happy with some of the stuff that was said, maybe to prove them wrong, right? Because
yeah, no, listen, I would fight Paul Craig in 5 rounds if they wanted to make it a main event. I just don't know if it makes sense for them to make 2 guys that aren't ranked 5-round fight. So, and I'm not looking to jump into the rankings super soon. I took my dabble, and just because I got one win doesn't mean that I'm ready to take on the champion. So I think, you know, let me get 1 or 2 more repetitions in against tough opponents, and let me start with Paul Craig and see where we're at, and then maybe we can do that.
Didn't look like you took much damage tonight. When do you want to have that next fight?
I would like to fall. You know, if it's that fight, I would like to fall. But one thing I promised myself, which I haven't done since I broke my elbow on the first Contender Series, which is almost 5 years ago, is I'm going to take a vacation. And I've been saying I was going to do it, but I keep lying to myself, so I can't wait to do that. And I can't wait to dirt bike, baby.
Where are you going on vacation?
I have no idea. Somewhere tropical. Fuck this desert shit. Sucks ass. Fucking 3 birds here the whole time I've been here. Dog shit. So definitely tropical, beachy, and nice weather.
You talked about the fans a bit, you know, on the media day. Do you feel like this is the type of performance that people are going to jump back on the bandwagon?
I hope they fucking fall off the bandwagon. I hope that shit goes over the cliff and they all die. I don't care. Bro, at the end of the day, everybody switched up when I lost. They said I got fraud checked, all this bullshit. I'm a human being, man. I have injury after injury after injury, so that's why I take it so much to heart, and that's why sometimes I have a bad attitude, you know. And I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to you either, but sometimes I'm just pissed off, man, because some of the questions are like repetitive, and then it's just, I feel like everybody was counting me out because I lost a decision. I mean, it's like, guys, I didn't even get rocked. I didn't get dropped. I didn't get submitted. I wasn't outclassed. I lost by 1 round. I got hit in the eyeball in the 3rd round. Couldn't fucking see the guy. I lost the fight. And everybody was just making it seem like I was just some fucking dog shit fighter. So, yeah, I was pissed.
Did you figure out now, sorry, this is my last question, did you figure out that Mark does speak English? That was something you said immediately.
Yeah, 100%. I do retract my statement. He does speak good English. And one thing I'm trying to be nice about, like, which I'm allowed to be happy for my moment, but I think he's such a good dude. I didn't realize he was so involved with, like, men's mental health and things like that. I definitely have had my fair share of just fucking being a moron and having to learn to grow up, and it's hard, and it's, you know, it's mental health is something we battle every day. Some of us do it by ourselves, some of us reach out, and some of us never say a word. So nothing but respect for that man, and I hope to talk to him in the future, and I told him I would.
Joe, next door here. I guess on that note, I know it's hard for fighters especially to talk about mental health. I feel like we're seeing it more. Any advice for your fellow colleagues who maybe think they're too tough to, you know, get the help they need to figure that stuff out?
We're never too tough to get help. We're never too tough to reach out. That's just called ego. And, you know, I've had to ask Sean many a times to listen to me rant. My coaches, John and Jonathan Webb. So, yeah, man, I mean, don't be afraid to ask for help. The only person you're hurting is yourself. And, you know, you'll never fix the problem by avoiding it. Sometimes it hurts to face what the problem is, and it might just be you. But ask the questions and invest in having good friends and good friendships. And they aren't the people that are just around when you're doing good shit.
As it pertains to those bandwagon fans who are now at the bottom of that cliff, is that something that, for you as an individual, is that something you need to pay less attention to, or is it something that you can actually source in a, you know, positive, helpful way for your training and your fighting?
Yeah, man, so, you know, I just wanted to rub it in just because, you know, I'm petty. But I've done a good job. You know, I keep mentioning him, but, you know, Sean's somebody that got criticized when he lost his first fight, and I got to see how people were saying a lot of shit about him, and the guy's 16-1. Came back and then dusted your boy, you know, fucking Kelvin, right? And I got to see all the critics, like, start with him, and I was like, ah, man, don't worry about it, whatever, you know? And, you know, then it happened to me, and I lost in the UFC, and it's like everybody switches up and thinks that you're a fraud and they hate you and all this. It just really shows you get less views, you get less attention, and it's just like, man, this is really what's hot is hot, and that's what they care about. So I've just kind of detached my emotions from these people on social media. I really haven't been on social media. I didn't stay on my phone hardly at all this week, and it was a blessing. Your phone is probably your worst fucking enemy, honestly. And all those turds that are on the fucking on Instagram wasting their life to go on other fighters' pages to talk shit, they all can suck fat dick. They're bums. Losers. That's the definition of a loser. When you look at yourself in the mirror and you do that to other people that are professionals, you should probably fucking tap out. Get out of here.
Who had you in more trouble today, Barrio or those flax seeds you accidentally ate?
Flax seeds, baby. I was fucking itching. I was rashed up. I don't know what the hell happened. My chest started getting tight. I was scared as shit.
Yeah, so how, like, walk me through the panic. Like, did you think that, oh, I'm going to be able to make the fight?
So, it was in the back of my mind if my chest kept getting tighter, but basically I had a pre-made oatmeal cup, and I ate it, obviously, and then fucking went and trained, and tried to do my shakeout, and I just started getting like real itchy and cold and like chills, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And then I started like getting like itchy, like itching myself, and then when I went back to the my Airbnb, I like took my shirt off and I was in all hives, and I was like shivering. So I hit up Jeff Nowitzki and I was like, yo man, what the fuck can I take? Like, I'm having an allergic reaction. I just need to take something so I can still fight. And they were on top of it. I talked to the UFC's doctor, and we took some Benadryl, we took some Claritin, and we took something else, Pepsid AC or some shit. I don't know what it was, but cleared it up. I took a nap, still made the fight, did my job.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Hey Joe, right over here. In the back.
Ew.
I know, way over here, right?
What's all good?
Joe, you know what? For being in the UFC a relatively short amount of time, being part of your first international fight week, their biggest card of the year, every year, I mean, what was that experience like, and how is that energy in particular for this one?
It didn't affect me at all. I couldn't even tell you. If this is the biggest card of the year, I didn't notice it. Other than the ceremonial weigh-ins, like seeing how many people were actually there, that was cool. But I was off, you know, I wasn't where all the fighters are. I got my own Airbnb. I like to do my own thing, so I really didn't notice it. But to answer your question, it didn't really matter to me. I'm just grateful that I was on this card.
Just one more quick note on the Paul Craig thing. Do you have any issues with the movie Braveheart, for the record?
No, it's fucking amazing, but he sucks.
Thank you. Congrats.
Good?
Hey Joe, Sean Brady versus Kelvin Gastelum.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that fight, man?
Well, Sean Brady already beat Kelvin Gastelum.
Sean Brady versus Gilbert Burns. I'm sorry about that.
Boo! No. I think Gilbert's a turd, and I don't like him. He's fighting my teammates, so fuck him. And I think Sean's going to mop the floor with him, and I think everybody's going to realize what level he is and how he's maturing in his own. And I'll be there, and I can't wait. And I love him, and I want Sean Brady to do the best that he can be. And yeah, he's the general on our team, so General's going to step up and take this dude out.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Does Sean hate your opponents too?
Sean does not hate my opponents, I don't think, no. He's not like me. Like, I'm a wild man, like, all over the place emotionally, angry motherfucker. Like, he's level, you know what I mean? He also is, like, different to me. Like, I'm very socially, he says what he's got to say and he does his thing. So, no, I don't think he hates my opponents. And if he did, he would tell me. So, he just doesn't hate people for no reason like I do.
Who do you think hates more people irrationally, you or Sean Strickland?
I think Sean Strickland's been super respectful to me, and he's been super nice. So I would say me, maybe. I don't know him personally like that, but like he also told me good luck for this fight through somebody that was, you know, on my team, and it was really nice. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he. I mean, listen, bro. He's just vocally. I think we hate the same amount. It might be me. I hate a lot of motherfuckers.
Sounds like you hate them all day. He just hates them when he's in front of us.
Yeah, I won't say as much because I'm afraid to get canceled because sometimes I'd be slipping.
Is that a fight that would interest you?
Right now? No.
Or later down the line?
Down the line, absolutely. Anybody in the UFC middleweight division down the line, when I feel like I'm ready to take a run at the belt, which is what I'm doing, right? I'm learning. Yeah, everybody's game. So everybody's fair game. There's nobody I won't fight. I'm not scared of anybody. They all can get a taste, and I'm just trying to mature. You know, I'm 27 years old.